If you want to have the best of this life, you must learn to deep dive into every moment that comes your way. And here's a good reason why. Now, today is 22nd January. Today is 23rd January. It's really sunny outside. So let's go out. Think about this world. There are a lot of things that are so beautiful, so attractive, like flowers, like plants. And there is something about their being attractive, their being appealing to our senses, that you may want to pay attention to. This attractiveness, their ability to appeal to our senses, is basically a bait that hides the trap. Now think about flowers. Their attractiveness has a purpose. It is meant to attract the agents that will help a particular flower to reproduce. It is important for survival of this particular species. And on the contrary, there are some plants that are so attractive they can't move. So in order to bring their prey to them, they have evolved into something really attractive and seductive. And when their food looks at this plant, it gets attracted. And the food bites the bait, and the plant bites the food. Now, there is nothing wrong with things being attractive. But the problem is when we don't see the bait and we bite it and we land right into the trap and we suffer and we feel suffocated and we lose our precious life in the trap. And the way out is the ability to deep dive into things, into moments. If you cultivate this ability to deep dive into the essence of things, you will still see the attractive bait, but you will know that it's a bait. And you will also see the trap, and you may even enter the trap and dance around the bait, but because you can deep dive, you won't bite the bait. And so long you do not bite the bait, you are safe even when you are inside the trap. Another thing, each moment that comes your way, you can experience this moment at two levels. At the surface level, and it is beautiful at the surface level. But if you deep dive into a moment, you can really experience each moment completely, which is much more juicier, much more satisfying, much more satiating. And that's being alive in true essence.